This is the board agenda overview for the Monday, November 14th board meeting. People who want to attend by Zoom, you're welcome to. I will also include a QR code once we're done with this video, and I have these links all updated. There'll be also a video for the administration report. The first part are just basic topics that we go through: the minutes, the obligations, the clubs, the United Clubs. You can watch or read the administration report here at these links. We have several different people that we're recommending for hire. The first is Brianna Burton as our district food service director. Amber Young is our assistant district technology director. She has stepped into this position in the past, and with a lot more technology that we have, she's going to be doing this part-time to really lighten the load for Mr. Graves, and also just to provide more support one-on-one for teachers. Also, Alyssa Talmadge, we're recommending her for the third grade long-term substitute position. We have a teacher who will be going on maternity leave soon. And Alyssa, this will be in place of her student teaching. So this will be a great opportunity for her to slowly get into the classroom. Once the teacher goes on maternity leave, she'll be able to step in and keep that ball rolling and be able to keep the students progressing. Jordan Graves, this will be a very part-time position, about 3 or 4 days a month. But she'll be working with the Gear Up liaison that we have right now and just providing mentor support and a consultant, because Jordan Graves did it for so long. We have some district paraprofessionals because we had some who left, and then we have some high need students who moved in. So Jane, Tiana, and William, we recommend them as to be hired as paraprofessionals. We have, as you saw in my administration report, I hope, we had some change up in our food service. That's why we needed to hire Brianna Burton as our food service director, and to replace her as a food service worker, we're recommending Priscilla Ortiz. And then we have Sandy Willis as the Title I liaison. She's been doing this for many years, doing a lot of the reporting and budget process for that. For a bus driver, Christopher Kane. Greg Hall is our shooting club advisor. Sherry Bell is our outdoor club advisor. Nigel Vistica as our assistant drama advisor. Teresa Curry as the after-school program director. Remember, Jen Higgins was the after-school program director, and as she moved into the clerk position, that left this position empty. Greg Hall is our junior high boys basketball coach, and Jesse Countryman as also a junior high boys basketball coach. Hannah Miller, we're excited to have her as the elementary girls basketball coach, and Trish Hall as leading our elementary music and art. That would put her in this would be part-time, 2 days a week, I believe, and it would be class 2 in the classified pay matrix. We do have one student that we need to approve as an individual transportation contract, and these are for students that live 3 or more miles from a bus stop where buses do not travel. So they could be way up the Yak, is typically where they're at. So if you have questions about that, please let me know. We're also recommending that the board appoint a negotiations committee so the committee can start coming up with recommendations to take and promote and start working with the certified and the classified staff. And we've usually finalized that after the legislative session is completed, so we have a good idea of what kind of increases the state is providing for schools. Also, we have the second and final readings of 2 policies, the health enhancement and also travel allowances and expenses. We have quite a few topics on our work session. The first is stakeholder surveys. We want the board to have input on what they would like to see, what kind of data that they would like to gather in the future through these surveys. And we have 4 different types of surveys: teacher, support staff, student, and parent and community. And you can get them all here at this link and look at them that way. Also, we'll be reviewing policies 1,000 through 4,000. And this will only be if board members have questions or concerns about any of those items in those policies. So if you have a chance, please go through the policies. They're on our website. You can look through them here, or you can download the entire PDF and look at them that way too. And then, like I mentioned in the administrative report, we'll be looking at the superintendent evaluation tool and process. This is the tool that we've been using for the past couple of years. It was proposed and developed by the state, but that doesn't mean that we have to use that. We've tweaked it around a little bit, add a few different things here and there, But we can change it up, whatever the board wants to do, and to evaluate based upon my performance, and also based upon the job description of the superintendent too. And then also some boards like to evaluate themselves, and this tool, it would be handed out to all the board members. They could rate themselves, and then we could have a discussion. The board and community could have a discussion to see what else, what are the strengths that the board has, what weaknesses there are, and what goals and direction we can take from this data, this information, to improve how the board operates. And then lastly, we're going to be recommending that we conduct a safety evaluation review from that information that I mentioned in the administrative report from school, the consultants from Michigan that came out and spent a day with us doing a safety review. I'll send that report out separately to the board, but it is confidential because it does include safety. Again, our review was very good, but there's some things that we should make the board aware of that we're working on, and the direction that we want to go. So if anyone has any questions about anything on the agenda here, please let me know. Don't hesitate to reach out and ask any questions or further clarification on any of these items. Thank you.